What's going on, folks? Just a thought, people. I took time and I thought about something that I've actually been doing regularly for the past few years, and it made me think: is 3 meals a day? Is that it sounds a bit overrated because having 3 meals, it's almost like people don't understand that it's the main cause of obesity in America because we're one of the most obese countries in the world. But people don't understand it's the 3 meals a day that they consume that their body never has a chance to break down that actually causes the obesity epidemic to happen. And I thought about it like this because typically when you eat a meal, your body to digest and break down your body, I think it takes about 3 to 4 hours. Could be wrong. Do your research. I always tell everybody to do your research, but this is based on some of the things I've understood. And I broke it down to kind of give an idea of why there's a high obesity rate in the United States, pretty much across the world. In other areas too. But you eat breakfast in the morning. Okay, you eat breakfast about I don't know between 7 and 9. Per se, depending on if you had to work or not, and you got may do something a little early. Okay, so your body, you need, like I said, 4 to 5, maybe more, for your body to break down. It depends. I think it varies with other people. So while your body's breaking down breakfast, here comes lunch. So pretty much when you start to eat lunch, your body's still trying to break down breakfast. So now instead of breaking down breakfast, now they're still finishing breakfast trying to break down lunch. So now your body is starting to go into overdrive trying to break down all this food it's consuming. So a few hours go by following that. Okay, now you got dinner. So now breakfast is out the way. There's still parts of lunch that's left, and now you're eating dinner. So now the body has to again go into overdrive trying to break down lunch and now dinner. So it goes to show, like, after a while, like years or a certain period of time where you're doing this and your body never has the opportunity to break anything down, it starts to store the excess stuff as fat. And that's why after a while people gain weight, people are out of shape, people are obese. But no one really looks at that because we were taught that you have to eat 3 meals a day. And even between the meals, people snack and eat all types of things before the meal, and sometimes after the meal you got midnight snacks and all that. So what I would say, because me myself personally, I haven't had breakfast in like 2 years, and I had to kind of experiment and to realize that you don't really need as much as you thought you did. And I did some tests. I experimented on myself, and I came to the conclusion that you don't necessarily need 3 meals a day. I say roughly the past year and a half, I've been at 1 meal a day, and I'm totally fine. I have well enough energy. I'm active as I can be. I don't feel weak and stuff like that. And eating the 1 meal is pretty satisfying. So I don't really understand why there is a need to have 3 meals a day, unless you're like very athletic, have you're into sports and stuff like that, to where you train so much you kind of would need to eat as much as you can as far as energy and stuff like that. And that's another thing I kind of picked up on as far as food. Any type of nutrition is supposed to give your body energy. See, most people when they eat, you eat to get full, you pig out. So when you're done eating, you're tired, and that's kind of backwards when it comes to what the food is supposed to do for your body. The food is supposed to give you energy. So basically, when you're eating, you're supposed to feel energized. You're supposed to be kind of, upbeat, ready to go, ready to roll, ready to get into things because you're energized, you got energy. But if you're eating and you're like kind of like slumped over, damn near sleep, or you got the itis or whatever, that means the food that you ate took your energy. which is not the purpose of food. So, when you talk about, people that want to lose weight and stuff like that, think about what you're eating. Think about how many times you eat today, eat per day, and understand that your body needs time to break that food down. And if you continue to overeat, with 3 meals a day, that's where the weight gain comes in. That's where health problems come in. That's what a lot of things comes in because your body's using all this energy to break down the food. And if you're eating too much, it's gonna start affecting the body. It's gonna actually start damaging the body to where you've been doing this for years and years. Down the line, you start to have health problems because your body took up so much time trying to break this stuff down that you're eating, that you have health problems, you have diabetes and various other things going on. And I'm a lot older, but I understand some of the things that I went through health wise. I understand where it came from. It came from overeating as well as, of course, with stress. But stress and overeating is a bad combination. So what I would encourage anybody to do is do your research, and listen to your body. Listen to your body. Your body actually has some healing capabilities that's unheard of. But it's all on how you treat your body, how you eat, how you stay active, exercise, and how positive you stay in the frame of mind. Kind of set your body at ease, give it the opportunity to have the highest healing potential. But that's just my thought for the day. I would encourage everybody to kind of look into this and figure out if it's something that you can change. It may not work for everybody, but I think majority of the people, they need to understand that 3 meals a day, in my mind, 3 meals a day is overrated. You know, and you're damaging your body thinking that you're doing what you were taught. It's damaging your body. So I encourage everybody to do is do your research and listen to your body. Your body won't lie to you, and if you don't listen to your body, it's gonna it's gonna show effects later on down the line. So that's my thought for the day. Share, subscribe, like the video, do what you gotta do. I see you when I see you.